Good evening. I'm joined by Mrs. Francesca Clem. For those of you I have not had the privilege of meeting, my name is Father Joe Noonan. I welcome certainly all of the family, friends, and fans of our 8th grade students. Visitors, welcome. We are going to bless them together. Last night I prayed in general, but I think we can also bless them together. So please extend your hands towards our stage, and there's some students in the backstage there too. Heavenly Father, we ask you to bless all of our students, all of the volunteer crew working in the backstage. We ask you to bless Mrs. Clem, all of our lighting and sound adults, all those helping for this performance to be a big hit. We ask you to guide, inspire by your Holy Spirit all of our actors and actresses. May they pursue to engage in this performance to the utmost of their potential and always help them to have joy and happiness. And may this night give them a lasting memory that brings a smile to their face. And we ask you to bless them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. Our 8th graders are so excited for you to see this year's production, and they've been working extremely hard. Before we begin our production tonight, there are some people I would just like to thank that have helped make this show possible. So first and foremost, if everyone can draw their attention to our sound and lighting crew, I would like to thank Rick Curie, Mike Tresniak, George Krull, and Sal Moschetta. Behind me, we have 2 amazing women who are our backstage managers. Stage left, let's hear it for Tammy Wisniewski. And stage right, let's hear it for Renee Redican. A special thank you to all of our 7th graders who are in the back as well, helping with our set changes. So, without further ado, I am happy and proud to present our 8th grade class who asks you to please join in being part of their world. Please welcome the Little Mermaid.
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue,
and it's hay to the starboard heave-ho.
Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big one's a brewing.
Mysterious fathoms below. Heave-ho.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea,
and it's hay to the starboard heave-ho.
The ruler of all of the oceans is he,
in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below. Below, from west wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his bird people sing in mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out in the open sea, nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave-ho!
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. The saga of mer people and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again. Shh, ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court to take up your father's crown.
That's not the life of me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for 'em, that'll your go to your ruin, mysterious fathoms below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the sea was robbed us of our dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Oh, sire, you're gonna love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice. Pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent voice since the queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to rise on the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Tina, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our southern little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing in some Sebastian wrote her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. It's our sister Ariel.
Not again. I was coming from you most of all.
Ariel! Where the nip of Poseidon is that girl?
Hey, Ariel, there you are. Oh, just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen? I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here. Don't be such a guppy. A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything. What about sharks? Where? Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy. I am not. Aw, you'll never guess what I found today. Look, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Wow, cool. What is it? I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you. Hey, wait for me. Scuttle!
Mermaid off the warpath. Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous. Absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Say that you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do that and flop their wigs. Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these jigs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. That human stuff, and we are the authority. No need for us to bluff, because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
A snarfblat.
Wow.
When they invented snarfblats just by chance, suddenly life was la-di-da. Slubbers are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. That human stuff. Completely A-OK, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, if you're a guff. Of human stuff. And heaven knows it's where the pros for much to get no buff. And once you got a who's majig, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper groom, and rest assured you look for human. We know, 'cause we know human stuff.
Does this thing really work?
Sure thing, kid, and I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music the type you've never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me. The concert was today? I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
O beauty of the brine, hail to the sea witch, hail to Ursula.
Lots of my pet, gents of my darling, come to me, little sea spies. Mama's feeling woe begone. Banished to the Regency, no food, hardly company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Trident and the Merfolks are celebrating your defeat, and he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a black magic to help me from Merfolk, and this the things I get? Well, it's time to turn the tide on Trident. We used to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters, especially the youngest with the beautiful voice. But she missed the celebration.
Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious a voice until in silence.
Silence!
You two find out what that girl wants and lure her to my lair. I'll prepare a spell to make all her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, try and rescue. And then, my dears,
yes,
the trying crown and throne will be all mine.
As a account of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift, your mother's voice. It's a wondrous talent that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy. I know. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away, but then the seagull kept going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? Went up to the surface?
Nothing happened?
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
Dangerous. Nets? Harpoons? You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you swim under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once!
That's the last time you ever swim to the surface, understood?
You're so unfair!
Ah, she's stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern an entire kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't.
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you are just the crowd to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But sire, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to be somewhat higher on the evolutionary ladder.
My father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire rat? Why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Sick of swimming out of the sea.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place, he'd...
Oh, you won't tell him, Sebastian, please. He'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world. It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lane. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Look at the world around you, right here on the open floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Upon the shore they work all day, out in the sun they swim away, while we devote for time to float under the sea. Down here all the fish in the be as off go the waves they roll, but fish on the land ain't happy. They sad cause they in the bowl, but fish in the bowl is lucky. They ain't for worse their fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, is any just intricacy. We want to under the sea we are. We got the bubbles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Play the flute, the harp, play the harp, the bass, play the bass, and they sound sharp. The top plays the brass, the chop play the chop. The flute is in the jukebox, so the way he can play the links on the strings. The sharp rocking out the blackfish he sing. The slow down, the scratch, they know where it's at. They know that low is low.
Look, a ship!
Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardines begin to be music to me, do they got a lot of sand? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little cell in the whole band. That's why it's all just under the water. Yeah, we can fly down in the pocket under the sea. Ariel? Hello? Oh, somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Now suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from a roustabout into a royal and have you married to a princess by your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dress get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
You know, there's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but yikes, the sight of them, hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across a girl in my dreams, he'll hit me like lightning. Batten the hatches, they're below deck, in quickly.
Whoa, the wind's on the move here.
Careful, Scuttle!
Ariel! Secure the rigging. Eric, take the wheel.
Help!
Man overboard.
My bad.
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
On your way, kid, before we discovered.
Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you filthy bird!
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving me.
You've heard too many tall tales, Prince Eric.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric, of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll someday I'll be part of your I'm talking about Ariel, that's who.
What about her?
She sure is acting fishy lately. Swimming in circles, chasing her tail. That girl's up to her gills in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy, inside there's no way home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. Is she you or say, is it water on the brain? What has got her bothering so? It's the bend, it's the blue, guess I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, could we? Is it she's in love? She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bell. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. Love, over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tunes. Even has a sort of flow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can sing that sigh, that glow, that swoon. Oh no, she's in love. She's better than heaven's tales. Oh, how the secret tales. How they sway. Oh well, oh well, oh well, don't you wonder who's the lucky secret dish? She's found a pixie home. And now she's as good as some. See her blush, see her grace. To be loved, she's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. See, no mistake. Look at those moonbeams in her wake. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
In love? My little Ariel? So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel as well as anyone. So who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
I've tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you've got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, if you've been keeping secrets from me, where is that girl?
Now, let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Is it a diddywumper? A thumb doodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel! What is all this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk!
No! Treasures!
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died!
That savage brute could have killed you. And it's my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No, we're certainly talking like one. He's a human, and you're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter! You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you do. I am still the king, and you are to never swim to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time.
I hate him!
Ariel, don't say.
And some friend you turned out to be. Spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clam.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away! I said go away! I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
Who are you? How did you...
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me.
Oh, yes, but you can't leave her lair.
Take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel, where'd you go? Oh no, Sebastian.
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you have a visitor.
No, I don't know.
Now. Must they get cold fins?
Oh, child, my darling, don't be scared.
I should not be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course, I did my very best to save her.
You did, but Father told me...
The truth is, the ocean wasn't big enough for your father and I both, so he sent me here, and I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. You and I, gals and ambition. Tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone, a human.
A prince, I hear. What a catch. Well, the answer's simple. You have to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been the nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance seemed right and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Until lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
There's a longing to be thinner.
No one wants to get the girl.
Do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, spells, Ursula, please. Can I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaints, but in the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. I have a spell of treatment for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you gotta get your prince to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You will turn back into a mermaid, and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing, my fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
But without my voice, how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much.
Just your voice.
Poor unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. If you want the Christmas break, my sweets, you got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Lots and gents, and now I got her, boys. The boss is on our own. You poor unfortunate soul. So, how's about a cupcake?
if I become human, will I ever get to see my family again? My sisters, Daddy.
Now, do you want Prince Boo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
That agree. Now, Beluga, Servuga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, Casitis, and Max Laryngitis, love Voice to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim for your life, my human child.
Ariel, are you okay?
Oh, child, what have you done?
Well, look who got beached. Hiya, Ariel. Wait, there's something different about you. Don't tell me it's your hairdo, right? Nah? You can't be using a dingle hopper?
She's got legs, you idiot.
Ariel traded her voice to the sea wish to become human.
Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound. And what would her father say? I'll tell you what her father'd say. He's gonna get himself a crab, that's what he'd say.
Now Ariel's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her, and to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say.
What have we got? Shoo!
Awk?
Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all. I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Now come on. The palace isn't too far.
Way to go, Ariel.
That's what I call reeling them in.
Oh no, I've got to follow her. This is gonna get me in some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Attention, les menus postés escargot, lobster bisque, tonatata, holy mackerel, manitant.
The things that burn over the wall, under the gutter, into the window. Oh, finally someplace that's safe. Uh-oh.
Les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their bones on my way. Sauce au jaune delish. Les poissons, hee, ha. With the cleaver I hack through. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up right. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for something the palate. Prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with the mallet. Then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, and you rub some salt in. 'Cause that makes it taste nice. ooh la la, et all say bonjour to our friends from the sea. Fish fillet, fish pate, fish omelette, fish tartare, it's a fish, how you say jamboree. Curry basket, for spout, fish kebab, stood about. If it's skilled, it's been grilled to a T. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish you have dreamed. C'est alors, I-Hsuan.
Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose you ever know the truth? Oh, you can't even speak, poor dear. Well, never mind. After scrubbing the tub and you're fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless.
It's been such a long time since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. Your mystery guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. Now that's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the princesses Grim drags out to dinner. So grim, so boring. But you? Now, if you don't mind me asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? Oh, I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? Smile says just as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Did you hear something? I'm sorry. There's this voice that's been haunting me. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now I shall march you right back to your father so you can be miserable the rest of your life. I got no backbone. All right, child. But we got to get that boy to teach you before it's too late. Now, a few pointers from a clever crab to a little mermaid. You gotta bat your eyes like this. Then you gotta pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. You put those two things together tomorrow and you got that boy eating from the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dare to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Not another soul for miles and miles. If only.
Hi there. What's happening?
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh no, there's only one day left.
So, how about this weather?
We got to do something, and quick.
But what?
This could be our last chance.
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
You mean like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. Don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad we gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess? Annabelle? Alexandra? Beatrice?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, Ariel, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Sha la 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 la, music play. Do what the music say. You've gotta kiss the girl. 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 Oh, go on and kiss the girl.
Oh, no, you don't! Quickly, block that kiss!
Whoa, what happened? Ariel, are you all right? Well, we ought to get back anyway. Gotta rest up for my birthday tomorrow. Old Grimsby's planning a ball to help me find the girl with that voice. He wants me married by sunset, or else.
Oh, Ariel, dearest, I can't believe you've been with us for 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric, so he can finally choose his bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 5 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land, and tonight, one of them will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud in my night, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Everything.
one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart, Prince Eric.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
The sun has nearly set, and your birthday will soon be over. You must find a mate.
Ariel?
Oh, dear one.
For heaven's sake, child!
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child.
I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it. Come here, Ariel.
Can it be? Another contestant?
That's the voice, but tell her the contest is over. I've already made my decision.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset from third day 2. Time's up, you lose.
Ariel, what's wrong?
Oh no, what is happening? I've got to get help.
Ariel!
Oh, great heavens!
She's jumped into the sea. I have to go after her.
Ariel, I haven't seen you for 3 days and I'm worried. I thought you might be here. I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? And where is Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I trust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy, don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these 2 slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of human legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Yes, and now that child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, Mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She did not alter herself. Trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice up like a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Now, which are the be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
The Triton is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, Triton. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has once again made whole of the magic of the Trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. See for yourself how banishment feels.
I won't let you harm her.
Look out!
The shell!
You fool!
You witch!
Not so fast, Guppy.
Get the shell!
Stop, I see snake.
My voice!
Well, look who's talking. No matter, I have what I want and you don't.
You may have my father's shrine, but you'll never have his power.
You impertinent mermaid, I'll dispatch you as your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right, and you'll soon see how insignificant the merfolk are when Ursula's in charge. With try and hand, I shall unleash the power of sign on you all. Ha ha ha! Oh no, I can't control it! Ow!
What's happening?
Stop!
Arya, the trident!
We're stuck.
Arya, are you all right, child?
Yes, thank you for all your help. Not such a guppy anymore, am I? Nope, you're the best friends a girl could ever wish for.
Ariel!
Daddy! I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
Why? I've never been prouder. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and feel the tingle of salt in your hair, it's only your father checking in on his little girl.
Ariel, who are you?
I'm her father, King Trident, and you're the human who came to her rescue.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, she's the one that did the rescuing.
The king of the sea and his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens, no! I'm just relieved that she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last, I've found someone eager to seize the future my bright right as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she's right there beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Oh, Ariel, it's been your voice all along.
Now they can run, now they can stay all day in the sun.
Just you and me.
And I will be part of